Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll show you how I made this easy recipe using just dates and coconut. So I have some dates here which have been pitted and thoroughly washed. I'm using 1 cup for this recipe. To this, I'm going to add 1 cup of warm water and allow it to stand for about an hour to soften. I also have some coconut here. I'm going to cut these into small cubes to make blending easier. You can see I'm doing this with the skin on, but you can actually scrape it off with a knife or a fruit scraper before starting this process. Once that is done, transfer it to a blender, add some water and blend until smooth. I'm adding 1.5 cup of water for this step. Pour the blended coconut into a cheesecloth, rinse out the leftover in the blender and strain out the milk from the pulp. In all, I added 2 cups of water for this step. This is what I got after straining. Cover it and set aside. At this point, the dates have softened enough. Transfer them to a blender and blend until they are nice and smooth. Transfer the date paste into a bowl, cover and set aside. Now we are going to proceed to the pulp we obtained. Transfer it to a saucepan and toast it over medium-low heat until it becomes dry. Once that is done, transfer it to a plate and let it cool. We'll be using it later in the recipe. At this point, we'll move on to preparing the treats. Allow the coconut milk to boil on medium heat and gently add the date paste. Mix evenly to combine. Make sure you do this gently to avoid any splatter. Allow this to boil for a while and go in occasionally to stir. You don't want to leave this unattended, otherwise it's going to burn. Once it begins to thicken, make sure you stir continuously so it doesn't burn, as this can affect the texture and taste. Reduce the heat to medium-low and continue to stir. You'll begin to see oil separating from the paste. Too much of this oil will affect the final texture. And so to get rid of it, press the paste against the saucepan to squeeze out most of it. Save that oil and keep pressing until you've got most out. While at it, tilt the saucepan to allow the oil drain down and collect it with a spoon. Once that is done, add some of the dried pulp to add more fiber and texture. I added 1 cup, but you can add more if you desire. Make sure you mix well to ensure it is combined, and add it in bits. Transfer the hot mixture onto a plate, allow it to cool, and start shaping them into circular balls with your fingers, just like I'm doing. Once you are done, dip them in the remaining dried pulp to evenly coat them, and they are ready to be enjoyed. These treats were really delicious, very soft, chewy, and had this delightful coconut flavor, and the date added this natural sweetness to it. I hope you give it a try and let me know how it turns out. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe to this channel, and see you in my next video. Bye.